There is catch 20 Implings in Puro. I am just going to be doing all the hunter tasks, which these I don't know how to do. I have an idea and I'm going to test that, but I'm pretty much just going to do anything that it says here. So every catch thing here is going to be completed. I hope that will, not sure about this one, but I hope that will get myself to where I want to be, which is close to 60k. There we go. There's one. It is actually working. The Spirit Impling called for 80 points. I'm just catching Implings outside of Puro, which is a task. But pretty much the way Implings work in this game is they have set spawn locations. One of them is Frankenstein's castle. So I'm just hopping every single world to try and get the Implings I need. I need some like a Kingling Impling and a Dragon Impling. They're more rare. Same with the Spirit Impling. But I need the Implings anyway, so I'm just going to hop through the worlds here, see what I can catch, and then get back to you, because there's another location I can check for this as well. Bro, there are two here. You love to see it. All right, let's hop to the Aussie worlds. Whoa, why is everything upside down? What's going on? That's crazy that you guys play like that over there, man. Oh my god, a fucking Dragon Impling. Oh, there's a 200 pointer as well, bro. Oh yeah, no, this strat is exactly, because this strategy is actually an old school RuneScape strategy. Like all those chunk men or just Iron Men in general that need specific clues, they just hunt around here and go around that way. By the way, for those who are new and uninitiated, I'm using high contrast mode, which highlights things. You can enable it by right-clicking your world map or hotkeying it, which I have done so, but hotkeys don't work when you world hop because RuneScape. There are 25 Implings of any kind called. Dude, this strategy is so good. Like that took me, I don't know, like 5 to 10 minutes of world hopping. Like it's not the most fun thing to do, but it's very free to do. Like there are some worlds like this one that don't have any Implings. I mainly just stand here, check both sides of the castle and just continue on hopping. Bro, I am such an idiot. I bet some of you were shouting at your screen like, Chef, there are resource dungeons that have Implings in them that you can hop in. Like the Alcarid resource dungeon in the Alcarid mine. Yeah, I probably some of you have been shouting at the screen. Bro, I'm just so old school minded. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Never mind. Guess I'm gonna find my Kingly Impling here as well, hopefully. We probably have to come back at some other point and hope that we can find a Kingly Impling, because I've been hoping for like 10 minutes, didn't find any. It can spawn there, it's just very rare. But for now, I'm just going to continue on with catching all the other hunter creatures. And, you know, maybe we'll just encounter it randomly. Surely, right?
Hey, gorgeous. Don't forget to like the video, as it really helps me out. And subscribe if you're new. Also, if you have that new hype button available, consider using it on the video, as it really helps me out. Enjoy the rest of the video.
30 points to catch the Payas in Isiftar. Yeah, that's actually how you pronounce it. Wow, I actually nailed the pronunciation. Dude, Hunter is like one of my favorite skills, right? I think the gameplay loop of Hunter is just a lot of fun, but these 10 took me nearly 10 minutes to catch. If the catch rates of Hunter creature were just a lot higher and a lot more consistent, it would be such an enjoyable skill for more people, but it just isn't the case. Well, onto Azor skill Chompas. Wow, I butchered that so badly. Like, I think this is a good mechanic. By the way, you catch these pretty quickly anyway, but also you catch multiple at the same time, or you gain multiple of the resource. If you just do that to a lot of the hunter creatures, like same bit like Wretched Chompas, maybe it makes it so that catching Wretched Chompas is actually better than gathering them through wilderness events. Because as it is right now, it's just wilderness events. Like, have it be a diary reward for the areas where you can catch them, or just anything. There's so many ways to go about it to make it so much more enjoyable. Because, to be honest, this is not a bad way to train the skill, at least in my opinion. Like, it's actively training, you're constantly busy, you're actually gaining something, and in the main game, these are actually worth something. That's 50 Azure skill Chompas called. Honestly, I really enjoy that, but one thing that I do really miss from old school is being able to tick manip and just place these traps instantly. That's like one of my favorite things to do in literally any of these games. But hey, it is what it is. On to the next creature. 100 sharks for 80 points. And I know it's not a hunter task, but it said catch, so I'm gonna do the catch a manta ray now as well. I want to bait manta ray. I caught 300 minnows, which took like 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? I don't know how long it took. Anyway, just to get that 80 pointer. I can get it from swarm fishing as well, but because my level is high, it's skewed to like the higher fish. It's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, this is the most consistent way to do it. So on to 50 Wretched Chompas. 50 Wretched Chompas for 80 points. What is next? What creature is next? Goes Impling, absolutely not. A Draconic Jadinko. I have no idea how to do that, but I'm gonna Google it and do it. Okay, getting everything for the Draconic Jadinko is just so annoying that I'm just gonna skip it for now and continue on with something else, because this is just, I need some seed to grow a bush to be able to, it's long, bro. It is freaking long. Alright, guess Grand Walls are not happening either, because then I have to catch another 25 of those creatures that I caught earlier with papayas, and that's long. Bro, why did I make these things so difficult, man? It's so annoying. Guess we're on to the Black Sallies now. God damn it, Jagex. Why do you ruin my favorite skill in this game? Just look at old school. Just copy it. Please. Please give us Hunter rumors. I will do heinous crimes for it. 25 Black Salamanders coming in. This might not be on par with 3-tick Hunter, but this is an interesting thing. You pretty much just place out your traps normally, and then when it's full, you cast this spell on it to be able to reset it, I guess, from a distance, so you don't have to walk around. Like, it is pretty neat, but please just let me 3-tick, man. I'm a nerd. So interesting how Crystal Chinchompas do not get multiple per catch, and the other ones do. Like, I understand these are higher level, but you go through them so quickly. This is just not sustainable for an Iron... Oh, you can get as an Ironman if you don't mind doing this, but such interesting balancing with Hunter. But yeah, I think unfortunately that is everything for Hunter. I might do some world hopping for the Kingly Implings still, and then go on to whatever is next, which I have no idea what that will be. Okay, so apparently, according to some of you guys, you can get contracts here, which I did. I got myself a woodcutting contract, which gives me 20k XP times 16 plus the XP I get from just mining it. Oh, I got another one. Yes, you can reroll them with chimes. So you could just turn these into bundles and then sell them at the bamboo trader and get chimes for it. So it's pretty decent. I guess I'll be doing this till 100 woodcutting. Okay, well, of course there is a cap on contracts, because why not, right? Like, why would I want to continuously play the game instead of log in every single day to play the game? Jagex? Anyone? No? Okay, well, guess that the final 18k experience is going to be done, I don't know, on Oaks or something for the 200 points, but we still want to get 100, which is annoying. 99 woodcutting coming in for 200 points. To be fair, I could use the skill K buff to do the eternal magic logs, because there are so many points, like 2, 4, 6, 8... Just 800 points. Nakatra, I mean, I can do 100 Nakatra, but fuck that, bro. 800 points, you love to see it. Okay, so this works better than I expected. I could do the whole boosting. Eternal Magic Woodbox. What the hell do I need then? Oh, I don't have 100 fletching. I mean, I think I'm like 2 XP away or something, so I can do that. And the arrow shafts, is it also 100 fletching? Yes. So we just need to keep cutting these logs, get 100 fletching real quick, and then we should be solid. Nice. But yeah, boosting with the woodcutting cape and with a woodcutting potion, which you can make with the timber from Croesus, you can easily just start chopping these at 99. There's my 100 fletching. We can now make the Eternal Magic Woodbox for 200 points. 200 points for 50 Eternal Magic Logs. Equipping a Eternal Magic Shortbow is 200 points, and that MK5 thingy bobby is actually, I think I can make it here, right? Yeah. Is me having to just craft it here until absolute eternities. There is the 200 point. Okay, so you need to actually fletch it from a regular shortbow all the way to a Mars shortbow, which makes it disappear, but that's not a problem because I'm never going to use it. I completely missed the 1000 Eternal Shafts, but I actually want to make 1500 because making 1500 primal arrows is also 200 points. That is 1500 primal arrows fletched. And one thing that always just baffles me about RuneScape is how is that worse experience than blood arrows, bro? Like, how does that work? We are 9k points away from getting to Dragon Trophy. 97 Agliti, but more importantly, when you look at my inventory, you can see 507 codex pages or codices. Codex page because it's one codex, multiple pages, I think. Now I want to study this lectern here and go to the double search codex, untradeable. Yeah, just make sure it's actually the double search codex because I don't want to escape. And I read it, unlock double search. I get 200 points. And if I timed this correctly, I mean, this is a nice straight line. I pretty much have infinite search now because the cooldown is just non-existent really, so I could just search everywhere. I mean, I was already able to with mobile, but this is just even better, and it's just, oh, it's so lovely, man. Okay, I was actually not supposed to do this, but I was just sitting here chatting to some friends and thought, you know what, I will just finish 99 agility for another 200 pointer. Now we only need to get Necromancy up and Dungeoneering, which is gonna suck, but I mean, if we do the elite dungeons, it's not the worst thing in the world. That is so funny. So I know you guys can't hear the in-game sounds. I'm just doing some rituals in the morning before I go live on stream. You guys can't hear the in-game sound, but Rachel was just saying, you're running out of time the moment the system update appeared. That is actually hilarious. I know it has no correlation. It's a complete coinkydink, but still, I do find it quite amusing. There is 99 Necromancy coming in just before the update. We probably will have to do a little bit, like a few more rituals to be able to get enough souls to do some Necromancy related tasks. I'm not going to do like all Necromancy related tasks, but I do want to get some done because it's just 3 points, right? I believe that summoning a Fortified Zombie is a 10-pointer. Yes. Can I summon the ghost as well whilst I'm here? That's also a 10-pointer. Would you look at that? Just 20 points, just for free. Love to see it. There we go. Oh, wow. We didn't even... I thought I actually had to slay the monster, but I could just attack it for the 30-pointer. Oh, I guess that was worth to get, I guess, a free 50 points in 2 seconds. Although it took me a little while to get the souls, but that's besides the point. I thought we got fucking loot, bro. Oh, bro, I thought I got loot. I got a freaking Serenic scale, man. Easy game, bro. 95 in all skills for 400 points as we get a 95 Dungeoneering. 4 more levels to go to 99. I am gonna finish this hour, and after this hour of Ambi, I'm gonna be opening all the resource dungeons and see if I will have enough. I'm very curious to see. Bro, I love how we're just deleting all the health of everything, bro. No, is there a boss in there? Oh, yeah, there is. Hold up. Let's send this boss. Never done it, but I need the tokens. Is it Masuda the Descendant? What the fuck? I did not know Masuda was in here, bro. Hey, yo, Masuda just fucking slapped me the fuck up. What the fuck, bro? Masuda is annoying in ED1 and in ED3, bro. I was about to say, surely we got a level, right? But yeah, we're 96. Nearly 97. Now we're gonna open some resource dungeons. I think there's like 2 around here. And let's see what we can get done from that part. And then we just kind of gotta figure out how we're gonna get the last XP. Okay, where am I gonna get like 1 Dungeoneering level? Because I just went to all the resource dungeons. Oh, that one gave big XP, but we are just 721k short. Maybe the drinking lamp in Merchant will get me there, but I don't think so. There it is. 99 Dungeoneering and max cape achieved. Which is not a task, by the way, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, all the 99s are 200 points. But yeah, we're maxed. We are chilling now. I love this. Let's freaking go. We got the max cape, which is nice. More importantly, if we teleport to the max guild and enter the max guild, which is also not a point, by the way, just so you know. And I think if I talk to you, yes, I get a crystal acorn, which I can, by the way, I did not have this on my main account for some reason, that I can plant in this patch, and harvesting it tomorrow gives me a blossom, and that blossom is a 200 pointer. 80 points for cleaning some Arbucks. I just had some seeds in my bank, so I just picked them up. It's time to pick up some 80 pointers because there's a lot left on the table. Frost Dragon Bone, buried, which doesn't work with your Bone Crusher, by the way. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't complete equip a full set of armor though. I swear to God that I did. I mean, I'm still missing the helmet, but I swear to God that I did. I was just here to finish off the 100k C, but I forgot that I didn't even complete that. Okay, well, that's a free 280 points. I thought I already got the 200 pointer. That is 80 points for 100 Kriara. I guess I need to go back for the helmet for another 100 points. But now we're gonna kill the big boy general. Okay, that is the final piece. I thought that I would have all the pieces because I've killed like hundreds of these minions to go to next. But no, apparently in RuneScape 3, you can only get them from the minions outside and not from the actual bosses. So, Bosnek, you're going to tell me you enjoy me being here? I do. Oh no, bro. That's not good. Alright. Can we do... Oh wait, bleeds healer. Fuck. Okay, yeah, okay. We're chilling. Okay. Okay. I think we should be fine with next. It's very sloppy, but surely we can do it. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I would love to get a drop though, because if we just get any piece, that's another 200 points, but still 80 points. Oh, magic seed. I was literally about to say, the other thing that I would love to see is magic seeds. We can try again for another kill, I guess. But yeah, that was alright. Because I technically don't have prayer anymore. And I don't think if I die, no prayer next. This is not gonna happen. Yeah, they didn't give me prayer either, bro. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't know it drains prayer, bro. That's so sad. Could have easily gotten another kill. I guess we're not gonna go for a beast there because next is just miserable to get to with the KC and being able to just do a few kills and have to teleport. It's just miserable, bro. So guess we're not doing that. However, we got the magic seeds, which is points. So let's plant those. Of course, you got Torva boots, bro. Yeah, of course. But you know what I got? I got a magic tree in Lumbridge for 80 points. So it was still a 160 pointer. Worth it. Cope. Oh yeah, this is definitely the play. If you want to get the tasks on about runes crafted, this is the play. Just go to the air altar because you can craft the most out of one. That's 80 points for crafting 10,000 runes in total. Why can I not boost up for it, man? This game. All right, guess we're doing some dinosaur growing to get ourselves the experience. I guess that's the best thing though. There's 118 farming, which means we can now farm that other dinosaur that I wanted to farm with the garden pie, but that I needed 118 farming for. So we can now do that. Let's do it. Because that gives us bottled dinosaur roars, which allows us to make a certain type of potion that gives us points. I want to give you some honey, because then you give me more produce. And if I check you, I would breed this, but unfortunately... Oh, it gave me 255. Oh, that's more than enough. I used 2 per potion. All right, perfect. That is good to know. You can unfortunately not give me anything more, so probably better just take him out of there. But okay, that's nice. We can now make vulnerability bombs, and then after that we can make those other potions that give you a lot of health, which I forgot the name of. Vitality potions. Power burst. 25 bomb piles made for 200 points. I should be getting 105 as well to get the power burst. 200 points coming in for making 25 power burst potions. Very nice to finally get them ticked off, because as far as I know, they're the only herblore tasks that I have left. I'm considering on getting 120 farming, just farm some Malatops, just advanced time it. I think I should have enough runes to do it, because it's another 200 points, and then I might focus on the 110s, because 110 is very close to the 50 mil, which is pretty much 400 points in disguise. 120 farming and 200 points coming. I just finished it up, bro. I would still love to get the shiny dinosaur, but it is kind of difficult. Like I've bred so many dinosaurs at this point, but I can't get anything like radiant or whatever, so I might have to look into it. But on the flip side, I don't really care that much, so we just carry on with our plan as planned. Sometimes as a content creator, you do need to have a storyline payoff, like harvesting this crystal tree blossom here in Prifddinas that I planted earlier on in the episode, because that is such a good storyline. I'm losing it, guys. Honestly, I am genuinely losing it. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. The first time I tried to record this outro, there was a notification going off on my phone. The second time, there was an alarm going off on my phone. So now my phone is turned off. I threw it out of the window. We're all good. But in all seriousness, though, as you can see, we are pretty much at 54k points. There are only 6k points more to get. And I'm going to be honest, I'm struggling just a little bit. We will definitely get it, and you guys will definitely see that progress. I'm not sure if the next episode will be the final one, or if I can pump out another one. It really just depends on how it's gonna go when I do certain types of tasks. But for now, though, for like a few days, you might be seeing a little bit of a different side of me. And that's an old school side, because Gridmaster, which is pretty much like a mini leagues, is coming out in old school RuneScape, and I want to give it a shot. I've never really made old school RuneScape content on this channel, but I do think now is a pretty decent time to do so. So I'm gonna try that out for just a few days. If it does well, I might finish off Gridmaster, which is kind of like a bingo type of thing mixed with leagues. So think about what you're currently seeing with leagues, but then in a bingo format, and every piece of the bingo board you complete, you get relics unlocked, etc, etc. It's pretty cool, and it should only take like a week to complete. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm going to make one video on it. If that does well, I will finish it. If it doesn't well, you'll just see the league content. And regardless of that, you will still be seeing the league's content. So, yay. Someone is doing some PVM in the background. So the health bar is in front of my face. Damn it. But yes, that is kind of what is currently going on. I hope you guys still enjoyed this episode. Sorry for a little bit of the complaining part, but I also do like to showcase the things that are a little bit bad about RuneScape. Like, sure, there's a lot of great things about RuneScape, but I also like to see the lesser side of the game sometimes. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. I always give these things of feedback to Jagex as well, and I will be writing up an entire review on everything once I got my Dragon Trophy. So don't you worry, this is not just me trashing the game and not doing anything about it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Leave a like in the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. And my name is Chevalric, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye. Might take a little longer, so please bear with me.